Hey folks, RayDoomZilla here, doing something a little new today. We're going to talk about my wish list for Marvel Legends. Some of these probably will never be made, but this is just like figures I would want for Marvel Legends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We do a weekly show here, SF Company Hour, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. We do unboxings, we do reviews, rants, comic books, movies, TVs, action figures. We kind of do it all the dork, all encompassing dork space. Yeah, I am RayDoomZilla, like I said. You can follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of photos of toys and such. I'm a big action figure mark. I collect Mezcos, Hot Toys, Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, a lot of vintage stuff. So if you like a lot of 80s toys, I'm a child of the 80s, so I love all that 80s G.I. Joe, Transformers, Superpowers, Mask, all that crap. So follow me on there if you want to see some more of my photos. Some more of my shitty camera photos. I need a better camera, but so yeah, I'm a big Marvel Legends guy. I've been collecting Marvel Legends. I've collected Toy Biz back in the day. I've been collecting action figures damn near my whole life. So yeah, I'm a big fan. When Marvel Legends first came out, it was great. It was amazing. They had amazing articulation. They're doing all these crazy obscure characters. So a lot of characters have been done. Some characters haven't been done. Some characters have been done, but not quite well. So like there's a couple of them that I want to see them redo and do it right. This is going to just be my top 10 of stuff I want to see. Some of them probably won't be made. There's a couple of them probably definitely not going to be made, but just my wish list. Something I want to see coming from them. So yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, please follow all our social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all that crap. We love to have you. All right, so let's jump into it. So we're going to do a top 10. Let me do a couple honorable mentions first. So honorable mentions, Smart Hulk first. Smart Hulk, of course, from the Peter David Dale Keown run. I want to see the big gun, the bunny slippers. There's been some attempts at that figure before, but I want to see it actually done right, done in the modern Marvel Legend. Maybe a Build-A-Figure, maybe. But him with the big ass gun, the little black tank top, and the bunny slippers would be awesome. I think if they just came out a Funko Pop. I'm not a big Funko Pop guy, but almost considered buying that one, but also a new Howard the Duck. I wouldn't mind seeing like a movie version of Howard the Duck. We have had Howard the Duck show up Marvel Legends. He was part of a Silver Surfer pack back in the olden days with Marvel Legends. I have that figure. It's a great figure, but I wouldn't mind seeing like a movie style, the Seth Green voiced in Guardians. Howard the Duck, like a new Howard the Duck, maybe give him some weapons, some big guns or something. That'd be cool. But yeah, those are my honorable mentions for the Marvel Legends. All right, let's jump into the top 10. All right, so number 10, this one, I don't know what the rights are for this. I think they can do this figure. I don't know if they have, but I want to see Marvel's Dracula. I think Marvel's Dracula was a cool design. I want to go back to the 70s. He's had some more modern looks in Marvel, the MCU, well, Marvel 616 universe, but I wouldn't mind seeing like a old school 70s Tomb of Dracula figure for Marvels. Maybe have him come with a vampire queen. Maybe it's a 2-pack. There's plenty of characters you could pull from, but that'd be kind of cool to see him in his like suit, and I wouldn't mind seeing that. Like, be kind of cool. Like maybe have a couple head sculpts like him with his fangs out, and him like a normal dude, and then a fang head too. That'd be cool. Awesome. I would really love to see a Marvel's Dracula. I like there's a kind of a renaissance with like Shang-Chi and Moon Knight, and all these characters are coming back, and kind of having a nice little renaissance. So I wouldn't mind seeing that for sure. All right, so that's number 10. Number 9 on my list, I would say I would want Doc Ock. Doc Ock, there's been plenty of Doc Ock figures, Dr. Octopus. The one I want to see is from the Eric Larson run. I believe it's the Revenge of the Sinister Six. The white suit, he looks badass in the white suit, just a white gangster looking Doc Ock, got the cigar. Always thought that was a badass suit. I got a sketch from Eric Larson back in the day of that. That was like one of my first sketches I ever got at convention, like in the 90s. So, yeah, but Eric Larson, if you ever met him, he's like the nicest guy, Bay Area guy. He lives in the Bay Area. So super nice, sweet dude. I got a couple sketches from him. He's an awesome dude. But, yeah, that white Doc Ock in the suit, white suit, awesome. I want that figure so bad. I'm sure I saw a couple customs online, but that'd be cool if they actually made that figure. All right, so number 8, Victor Von Doom, specifically from Earth 14412. This is part of the Jason Aaron Thor's run. This is set in the future where Doom kind of gets the Star Brand. He's a Sorcerer Supreme, the Spirit of Vengeance. He has all these. He's pretty much leveled up. He looks badass. I love the suit. Definitely want to see it. Like, I'm not sure if they're ever going to do it, but a custom of that would be awesome. Just has like the Doctor Strange cloak and like the Star Brand, and it just looks badass. I'm a big Doctor Doom fan, as you can see from my name. But yeah, I love Doctor Doom, so I would love to see a figure of that. That'd be cool. It's a cool design. Jason Aaron's Thor is amazing, crazy run. I still got a few issues to go in that run, but it's a hell of a run. I don't know about his Avengers run, but that Thor run is amazing. Definitely check it out. If you're a Thor fan, I think it's definitely some of his best work for sure. All right, so this one, we'll probably get a version of this one, but I don't know. Number 7 is Goblin Queen. Of course, Madeline Pryor. I kind of want her in her... they've been kind of stepping away from the over-sexualized characters and stuff, and nobody has more of a sexualized costume than Goblin Queen, some of the best underboob in the business for sure. So yeah, this probably won't be made in that style, but I would love to see this in like the old school Silvestri Inferno suit, all ripped up and kind of just looking menacing, crazy. Maybe have her come with a couple extra little demons so she can like, control them and stuff. That'd be cool. I'm a big Jean Grey mark. I love Jean Grey. I have a lot of Jean Grey figures. Like I buy, I'll probably buy all the Jean Grey figures, the new ones anyways. But yeah, of course, Goblin Queen is Madeline Pryor. She was a clone created by Mr. Sinister. So yeah, she just has a badass costume. I think she looks cool, menacing. Like, yeah, I want a couple head sculpts with her, like super evil looking. That'd be awesome. Totally down with that. So yeah, make a Goblin Queen. Probably won't see this version, but this is the one I want. So in RayDoomZilla's universe, this would be made. No, there would be no kink shaming of figures. So all right. So number 6, Miracle Man. So of course there's a whole, this is Miracle Man. Of course, Marvel Man started off. Alan Moore took over the character in the 80s, kind of made it very insane. I read the book finally a few years ago, and Marvel re-released it. I love the first few stories are really cool. The art's really good. I like the character a lot. So the rights were all over the place. Now Marvel owns it. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't made like any kind of like figures or and such. I remember McFarlane did like a Man of Miracles figures, so that he had the rights for a while. So not quite what I want to see, but yeah, Miracle Man figure. Yeah, kind of like in an Alan Davis kind of style. I wouldn't mind like that. Just a standard Miracle Man. I think it's a cool looking figure. I love the story a lot. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a Miracle Man a figure. Marvel Man / Miracle Man. Hopefully someday they will make it. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the proper 616 too. Like, I'm surprised he's never shown up. Maybe they're scared to like get into like some legal stuff, but I would love to see a Miracle Man figure. That'd be awesome. So hopefully someday we'll see that. All right. So, that was number 6. Let's go to number 5. Number 5, Sue Storm's 90s suit. All right. This is another one that probably won't get made. Most likely not get made. This is her cheesy 90s. She was kind of being possessed by Malice. This is great run during this time. Tom DeFalco is a great writer. Underrated run, Fantastic Four. This is like the cheesy 90s suit where people, were trying to up sales and trying to sexualize all these characters, make them a little hotter because all these it was the era of the bad girl. So you had Vampirella, Lady Death, all these books selling all this thing. So they kind of like sexed up some of their characters. I like this suit. I have a sketch from an artist. This suit, I think it's super cheesy, it's super 90s. Definitely probably won't get done, but it's a fun suit. I think it looks she looks hot and badass in that suit. So it, probably won't be done, but it's still fun to speculate and wish. Maybe I'll get a custom someday. I have to assume it's not that hard to make a custom, and let's just get a Sue Storm figure and get some a little paint out and stuff, and probably make it pretty easily. So yeah, if there's any customizers out there that want to help a brother out, please let me know for sure. All right. So number 4 on my list. X Factor box set, specifically the Willis Partasio designs. This is great. This is around the 70s of X Factor. Just a great run of X Factor. I'm a big fan of X Factor. I love that run of them, especially this storyline drawn by Willis Portacio. Cyclops fights the Shadow King and the fucking. It's great. It's a great storyline. I love the designs of these characters. I have a sketch of a Cyclops in that during that era from Willis. Super nice dude. His wife's really nice too. So yeah. Definitely wouldn't mind a box set of those. Like I'm not a big fan of the box sets because I like the individual figures. I was gonna just put Cyclops on here, but I was like, oh, box set. Throw a box set. It's my list. I can do whatever the hell I want. But a box set with the Partasio designs, all 5. Archangel. No one drew a better Archangel than Willis Portacio. I tell you, Archangel, Jean Grey, Marvel Girl, Iceman. Beast and Cyclops, man. I just the original 5 X-Men. They started off their own, offshoot X-Men team when the X-Men were thought dead. So I would love to see a box set. I would if they came out with a box set of this, I would love to see a box set of that for sure. It's an awesome designs. I think they never look more badass than those designs. The color scheme's great too. So I would love to see a box set of that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind see that. Maybe you could put a little extras in there. Put a little Artie and Leech in there. From the early X Factor run, maybe put a little baby Cable in there. Yeah, you could definitely add some cool shit to that. All right, so this one, so number 3 for me, Captain Universe Spider-Man. Okay, so there has been a Captain Universe Spider-Man. I actually own it. The only thing is, it doesn't look like he's like from I believe the Spider-Verse not into the Spider-Verse, the Spider-Verse storyline in the comic a few years ago. All the Spider-Mans came and from every dimension, which is a fun story. Like you pulled the fucking Hostess Spider-Man ad in there, so they had all these random Spider-Man. So the figure that came out with at Marvel Legends was based on the comic book, that series, where he stayed being Captain Universe Spider-Man. So this happened back in the Cosmic Spider-Man storyline back in the day. I want this suit specifically, this version, like he looks like Spider-Man. The other one was a little too bulky, too big. I wanted him to look like Spider-Man, and he just Spider-Man with the Captain Universe suit. Eric Larson drew the hell out of this. I have a sketch of this also from Eric Larson. I love this storyline. I love that look. I thought it was badass. Yeah, the figure, it's a little too bulky too. I want to see the regular Spider-Man Buck with repainted. It has Captain Universe, so I want him to redo it and do it right. Maybe I'll get a custom. It seems like another one that will probably be easily custom if I could just find the right guy to do it. Just get a Spider-Man figure and repaint it Captain Universe. So yeah, come with the cool little energy blast and stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing that. So yeah, a redo of the Captain Universe Spidey. I wasn't happy with the figure. I still own it. It's still on my wall, but yeah, I'm not too juiced on it. I wish they kind of just made it the regular Spider-Man Buck. You got that pizza Spider-Man. You can remake. They keep remaking that one, so might as well keep doing that. So all right. So number 2 on my list, I think this one's a good chance of being made. This is a pretty popular character, Quicksilver from Days of Future Past. Yeah, this is the movie version. Yeah, I love this figure. I love this character from the movie. It was a fun character. Ralph Boner, of course, in WandaVision. But I think the design of the character was cool. He had like a Rush T-shirt. I don't know if it probably can't have the band T-shirt on there, but you could come up with some kind of obscure thing to throw on there. But the suit is great. They're coming out with the Age of Ultron Quicksilver, the Aaron Taylor Johnson, which is I don't know if I'll mess with that one, but I'd rather have this one right here, the Quicksilver Days of Future Past. I think that would be a badass figure. So yeah, that'd be cool. Come with a couple head sculpt, come with a head with the hat on, non-goggled head sculpt. I think it'd be cool, like cool shiny jacket and stuff. I think it'd be a badass figure. Yeah, so this one I think might be made because they're kind of going back and kind of re-releasing some of those, redoing some of those old figures they never really actually had to do. So I wouldn't mind seeing them do that. There's a few X-Men characters I wouldn't mind seeing them do a proper modern day figure form. So probably get this one at some point. All right. So if you made it this far, so like and subscribe and follow. Like I said, we do a weekly show, SF Company Hour, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. West Coast Pacific time. If you want to join us or catch the replay, we just talk comics, movies, TV, all that crap. So it's fun. We have a good time. A bunch of nerds talking nerd stuff. We're doing some after shows for the MCU. We did it for the Falcon and Winter Soldier. We did it for WandaVision, and we're gonna do it for Loki when it comes out. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so my number one. There's been a lot of these figures, a lot of these figures last few years for She-Hulk, but none of them have really like. I have not really liked any of these She-Hulk figures that they've come out with. I want to see. Yeah, they like recently. She-Hulk has been kind of. They've kind of, I don't know, they kind of messed up her story. I'm not really a big fan of the Jason Aaron She-Hulk portrayal. I like the old school She-Hulk, fun-loving, badass, beautiful, sexy goddess. I want to see two versions. I want to see a FF suit or Fantastic Four suit. I always loved that during the John Byrne run. And I also want to see her in her lawyer outfit. I think that would be cool, man. Her, having a, her little suit or her little lawyer suit, and her have a briefcase, and maybe I'll have like one where it's like maybe her suit's like ripped a little bit. I wouldn't mind seeing a lawyer suit She-Hulk and a FF suit She-Hulk. I think yeah, we haven't seen a proper She-Hulk. I think they've been always like I have a few of the She-Hulk figures, but they're all kind of off. So I want to see a properly done She-Hulk figure. Like I don't need the mean, pissed off looking I want to like badass, sexy She-Hulk. In her lawyer suit or FF suit, or even the John Byrne suit would be awesome too. But yeah, I don't think they've done her justice. Her justice at all. I think yeah, I haven't liked any of the new stuff that they've come out with. So hopefully they get a proper She-Hulk figure. We have the TV show coming out soon, so I think we'll maybe get a proper She-Hulk figure at some point. So hopefully they do. Hopefully they do. So all right, that was my top 10. My top 10 wanted, wish, hopeful lists for Marvel Legends. We'll see if any of these actually get made. I think probably we got a good chance for at least 3 or 4 of these, maybe. I don't know. This is pretty out there list, so I don't know if. And this is just my personal list. So tell me yours. Tell me which ones you want to see made that they haven't made, or you want to see them redo, because they've done some good figures, but some of them like, I'd rather have it this version. So my Marvel Legends shelf is always expanding and changing, switching out characters and stuff. So. I wouldn't mind updating some of those characters with new suits and stuff. So, yeah, subscribe again to the channel. Follow us. Do all that crap. I know you can pump up that like button. It helps with the algorithm. So yeah, please check us out. Look for more content from us, more rants, reviews, unboxings, top 10s. I'm going to do another one of these top 10s for DC Marvel multiverse for McFarlane. So look out for that one. Hopefully in the next couple weeks. We'll see how this one does, but these are fun. I like doing these for me. So check those out. Look out for more content, and we'll see you guys next time.